Okay, let's start. This kaftan we're about to cut, the shoulder is 18, the chest 46, the length 35, the neck 17, sleeve length 10, and the muzzle here is 15. Okay, this is the front side of the material, that's the right side. This one is the wrong side. See where you fold it. What you do is fold the material. The chest 46, so let's divide 46 by 4. 46 divided by 2 is 23. Now divide 23 by 2, it gives you 11 and a half. Okay. So you measure 11 and a half here. See the way I fold this one. You measure 11 and a half. You add like 2 inches or 2.5 inches allowance. So this one is 2 inches. And you get it straight. Measure, this is the upper side of the shape and this side is the down side. So you draw straight line here. And anytime you are cutting white material, always use pencil. Whereas when you use chalk, it will be difficult to wash. But when you use pencil, we clean once, it will not be difficult. So the length is 35. I mark 35. I add only 2 inches for the folding. And now I will cut here. I will cut it out now. Okay. Remember, you add 2 inches allowance down for the downside for the folding. So here is the back for the material. We keep this one first. The next thing now, you also fold this one again. In case if you have never subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button, you understand, so that you'll be notified anytime I upload video. And more you subscribe, more you will spread the video so that many people will also benefit from the video. So try and subscribe. Click on the subscribe button below. So now this is the back side. I will measure the other one 11 and a half plus 2 inches, so they are the same now. What you do now, do the same straight line here. You place this one. So this upper side will longer than the down side, that is the front side. with 4 inches. It depends on the way you want the slanting. There are the way you want the shoulder line to be. But I prefer 4 inches. So you use 4 inches or 3.5. For kaftan, I always use 4. But for adults, for children, you don't use up to 4. You understand? For adults, you use 4 or 3.5. So what we do now is measure the 4 inches out here. Measure the 4 inches up. Okay. So you cut it out. Okay. So now the neck is 17. See what you do. From here to here is 4 inches. You divide it by 2. You understand? So you measure 17 first of all. Here is the 17. Divide by 2 gives you 8.5. You still divide it by 2. It gives you 4.25. You add only half inches. 4.25. You add half inches now. Maybe 4.75. But sometimes I add quarter. You understand? Sometimes I add quarter. So as this one is neck piping, you add half inches. But if the shirt you are sewing is the other one, you turn the neck in, you add quarter, because when you are turning the neck in, you so add the quarter. You understand? So this one now for neck piping, when you measure the neck, divide by 4, add half inches for neck piping. But for the other neck, add only quarter. So now I add my half inches now. So this plus this half inches now is 4.75. The first one is 4.25, and now add half inches. It's now 4.75. You divide the 4.75 by 2. So when you divide it by 2, it give you the round neck. So what you do, measure from here to here. From here to this first line is 2.25. Okay, 2.75. Sorry, 2.75. You measure the same 2.75 here. You rule straight line. Here is your shoulder line. Here is your shoulder line. And why this shoulder line ends start with the neck is your shoulder slanting and the neck always be at the same line. The neck and the shoulder slanting always be at the same line. For some, they have like 3 types of shoulder. Some people shoulder is flat, and some people shoulder curves, but some shoulder curve down much. You understand? So when you are cutting for those for the flat shoulder and the other normal shoulder is the same straight line. For the person that the shoulder go down, what you do is you will not follow this line. When you mark this line, you go down like half inches. If not, after when you sew the shirt finish, you discover that when the person wear the shirt, you see like some folding, like gathering, like the shirt is not free. You see like it's like something gathering. You understand? So but this one now is the normal shoulder. So just full straight line. And the shoulder is 18. So 18 divided by 2 gives you 9. You add half inches allowance. So you will start from this neck to this shoulder. You slant it down. See it now. So you do the same thing. You know when the other time we add 4 inches, so you now still add 4 inches so that you will also slant this side the way you slant this side. So you add 4 inches from here, add the same 4 inches from here. You trim it out. Stand. So the next thing you will do, lap this one on top this one with half inches. Just lap it with half inches, only half inches. You cut here from particular place. You remember here, come back. So now, for adults, use 9 inches here from the shoulder to the chest. Use 9 inches or 8.5. See it. So now, the chest is 46. When we divide it by 4, it gives us 11.5. You remember? So the 11.5, we measure it here. And this shoulder is 18. When we divide it by 2, is 9 inches. We now add half. Now it's 9.5. Measure this 9.5 here. So divide this 9 by 2. It gives you 4.5. So here we do the center. Come in 1 inches. So what the other video I show you on how to cut t-shirts. That one is different way to cut this armhole, because there are 2 different ways to cut this armhole. You understand? But this one is another way. So if you have not watched the video on how to cut t-shirt, go down and watch the video. I will put the link on comment section. So what we do now is you will still also use the same method of this method to cut t-shirt. You understand? This way is how you avoid this rumping here. Like when you wear kaftan, you see something like rumping, like here is rumping. The shirt will not be flat. So what you do is see it. So it's the same way you calculate on how to cut t-shirt, the same way. But what you do for this one is you will not cut the two together. This one will follow the main sleeve. You understand? For the back side, we go back with half inches, like you see it here. See why I cut it. This front, this is the front side. To avoid the wrinkle, we go inside a little bit, and this back side will be longer than this front with half inches. So here is the 11 and so we add 1.5 inches or 1 inch is okay for the allowance. So total plus allowance now is 13 and quarter. Sorry, is 12 3/4. Here will not be the same thing because this hip side we add 1 inches. So you now add 1 inches here. Take the measurement again to have the accurate length. So here is now the accurate length. This vent, I will use 8 or okay, let me use 7.5. It's okay. Use 7.5 or 8, depend how you want it. This particular place depends how the person understand. So this one is the sleeve. Let me show you. What you do, see why for this. This here is the front side of the material. Understand? Now for this. For adults, use 10 here. 10 or 9 inches here. So this one I'm cutting now is 3/4. 3/4. So So the sleeve length is 14. Is 3/4 shirt. 14, you add 2 inches allowance for the folding. So here you go down. Also remember, add half inches. You just add half inches first. You now cut the 14. Let me see. Understand? So when you measure the 14, you add half inches for your sewing allowance. Here, always look here very well. Sometimes one bit longer than one. Measure 2.5 inches here. Measure 3.5 here. So here is 15. Measure 15, divide by 2, 7.5. Add up 1 inches or half. When you reach here, chamfer it so that when you fold clothes, you still cover the other side. See it. See what you do now. Remember this one, when I cut the back, is longer than the front. It's half inches in the armhole. It's longer than the front with half inches. So this one, you now also trim half inches out. See why I trim it? You don't trim this side, you only trim from here. Because of that gathering, when you wear the shirt, it looks like there is more gathering here. This is why I put this thing. So you mark here. So when you are sewing this shirt now, this side, why I mark here is this side will be in the front side of the shirt. This side that I reduce will be in the front side of the shirt. You know when we are cutting here, we reduce half inches in the front side. We also reduce half inches in the front side of the sleeve. So you now be 1 inches. So the gathering, that gathering when you wear the shirt, that it looks like something that is gathered here. That gathering now will not be here because you have already removed it. Okay, thank you for watching. So click the subscribe button below, you understand, and like the video.